there everybody, Sam's Trains here, welcome back to the railway. Just a little update video today on something very exciting that I'm going to be trialling for you people actually. So yes, it's all about locomotive servicing. Now of course servicing is a very important part of this hobby. You'll have all experienced it, locos are fine when you get them, but after a few weeks, months, years even, sometimes they can get to running a little bit badly, and a lot of people, like myself, and other people like Mark Filcher and such, they're more than happy to service their own locomotives by themselves, and you know, they might enjoy it, they might enjoy the challenge. But of course there are some people who maybe don't feel confident enough, or maybe don't have the skills or anything like that, which means that they really don't want to be attempting their own servicing, and that's completely understandable of course, because especially with all the modern locomotives, you just can't touch them before they fall to pieces. Now for those people who aren't confident to do their own locomotive servicing, it gets very, very expensive. I've heard people saying that it's cost £35 just to have a loco of theirs looked at, let alone to have any work done to it. So, you know me, I'm always on about how expensive things are and how they shouldn't rip us off and how it's killing the hobby, blah blah blah. Well, recently I finished university, which means I've got a little bit of time on my hands. So I thought I would just give this a try and put my money where my mouth is and offer something very affordable. I won't say cheap because that sounds bad, but certainly cheaper than most other people. So it's ready to go, it's on eBay as we speak. You can look it up on eBay or you can send me an email, and you know my email at Sam'sTrains@outlook.com. It's basically a mail order servicing and maintenance service, which basically means you will pay £10, it's only £10 to do this service. You post your loco to me and I will service it up for £10, get it to be running exactly like it was when it first came out of the factory, and then I'll just post it back to you, and it's as easy as that. So I do all the modern locomotives, and of course, as I was saying, they can be very tricky, not because they're complicated, but because they're just so fragile. And you know, I think I've got it off to a bit of a knack now, so I can do those perfectly. And of course I also specialise in the more vintage locomotives, so your Wrenns, Triangs, Hornby Dublo, and obviously I've got all of the specialist equipment for servicing those as well. So you know, I've got my remagnetizer, which sorts the magnets out on them basically, puts them back to their full strength and stops those motors burning out. I've also got the facility to polish up commutators, and I've got loads of new brushes and all that sort of thing, and I'm selling pairs of Triang brushes very cheaply as well with the service. I do anything, basically anything you like. Just drop me an email to let me know what you'd like to do. I'm happy to DCC fit locomotives, whether they're DCC ready or not, and I think that was £17 I'll do that for, so that's quite good. So yeah, hopefully it will be good. You know, £10 for a service I think is okay, and hopefully it'll be a lot cheaper than other ways to do it. And of course I've got quite a few locos here, so you can trust me that I know what I'm doing. But anyway, I thought what I would do is a few demonstrations just to show you that I do know what I'm doing, and you know, so that you can know what to expect. So I'm going to get some Triang locos running for you at slow speeds, show you how they crawl. I'll get some Wrenns going, Hornby, that sort of thing, just to show you what you can expect. But essentially I've had quite a few happy customers already. They're all pretty happy, and I've had one of them send a few more locos in, so hopefully that will be good. But yeah, let me know what you think to that idea. If you've got any questions at all or any queries, do let me know, and I'm happy to attempt most things. So anyway, let's get on with these little demonstrations and let's see how it cracks off. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so first things first then, this is a Triang loco, and this is a really gorgeous loco. This one is one of the Coronation class, and this one I serviced a couple of months ago. It's not been freshly serviced or anything like that, but it's still running just as well as it was when I serviced it, which is great news. So yeah, let me just show you how she crawls then. We'll go backwards first I think, and you'll get the picture I think with this one. Look at that. So you can really see what that remagnetising achieves. Let's send her off forwards then, shall we? Whoops, steady. So yeah, as you can tell, that is just absolutely incredible, isn't it? So that's the Triang loco anyway. That's basically what you can expect, and I will do the full motor testing as well, and if you need a replacement motor I do have those in stock. Okay, let's have a look at one of the Wrenn locos. Okay, let's have a go with the Wrenn Castle class then. This one is quite an old one as well, and here she is as you can see, and let's just try her at a crawl, shall we? I'll just ease the power up. As you can see, that is a very unusually good crawl for a Wrenn loco. And she can do that all day. And of course these don't have tender pickups or anything like that, so you are having to rely on the Loco. So that's why it's really important to keep the wheels clean and the pickups serviced as well, of course. Serviced, what I mean just clean, yeah. So yeah, that's the Wrenn Castle. Absolutely brilliant. I will show you a Lima Loco as well. I've just been doing some Lima ones. Here we go, here's the Lima Class 20, and it just runs like a modern Loco. It really does. I mean, look at that for a crawl. Not bad at all, is it? Really, really good. So yeah, that's Lima. I do enjoy doing the Lima ones, actually. Alright, okay, one more then. I'll show you a modern Loco of some sort. I bought this one a few months ago, and it had been in its box for a lot of years, and it really wasn't running properly at all, so it needed a full service. But there we are, as you can see. She ran on very nicely there, and let's just give her a crawl so you can see what she can do. As you can see, now she's absolutely as she would have been out of the factory. And I wish I'd have got a clip of her running, well, trying to run, when I first got her. But as you can see, that is now a much, much better crawl. So yeah, that is it. If you want to see any other demonstrations, let me know, of course. So all you do is, if you want to go direct, just send me an email, or if you'd feel safer doing it on eBay, that is perfectly fine as well. Just buy it as a normal item, then you post it to me, and I'll post it straight back to you. And hopefully that will work out okay. So we'll give it a try anyway. If you've got any queries, as I said, or if you've got any Locos that you're not sure about, just let me know. I'm happy to attempt most things, as I said. Alright then everybody, thank you very much for watching, and thank you all for giving me the opportunity to do what I love for a living. Alright folks, see you next time.